welcome back to 192.0. I'm your host, Johnny Boy, and as always, your anchor, 3 Doe and Dollar Dollar Bill
Never worked, never will.
as our co-anchor, and we're here to spill the beans. The first story of the day is about last night's game with the Boston Braves, led by the great Bambino, the greatest player alive. When they went up against the Pittsburgh Pirates down at their joint in Forbes Field, Babe Ruth had a great game and broke the record for most home runs at 714. And this most likely will sadly end his career of 22 seasons with 3 different teams. Boy, was that a tasty game of stickball.
Me and 3 Dogs were in left field.
Yeah, that was an amazing game to watch. I even caught the home run ball.
Says you.
On the subject, 3 Dog, tell the folks listening at home about the Negro Leagues.
Well, I personally think that colored men should be allowed inside the MLB to play with white men. I just think that would make the game so much better. Because that Jackie Robinson guy and Satchel Paige would bring so much talent to the game. Now I'll tell you folk what the Negro Leagues are all about. The Negro Leagues are the United States Professional Baseball League comprised of teams of prominently made up of African Americans. These leagues showed that African Americans could also play baseball as well as the whites.
Pipe down there, 3 Dog. We gotta take a music break.
Hey everybody, did the news get around about a guy named Butcher Pete? Old Pete just flew into this town and he's chopping up all the women's meat. He's hacking and whacking and smacking. He's hacking and whacking and smacking. He's hacking and whacking and smacking. He gets hacked, whacked, chopping that meat. Butcher Pete's got a long shot.
And we're back.
Hey, Dollar Bill, why don't you tell us about those rummies down in Paris?
I'll be glad to tell you about them, 3 Dog. These rummies are the Lost Generation Riders named F. Scott Fitzgerald and Ernest Hemingway. During the war, these guys were trying to change our American ideals and values, but they ended up moving to Paris so they could write, get Zazzled, and not get drafted. And this is why these guys are famous?
Alright, let's get to a serious topic, guys, and talk about fundamentalism. Fundamentalism is the idea that religious texts and beliefs should be taken literally and treated as authority on appropriate behavior. The importance of fundamentalism is that it defines the moral obligations of all citizens to help in the promotion of the spirit of patriotism and to uphold unity. However, it is not legally enforceable.
That's some great information, Johnny Boy. Now let's get to our final topic of the day. It's about the big cheese, our 31st president, Herbert Hoover. We know he's well known for his work on the Secretary of Commerce, which has far reached the effects beyond our borders. But let's get to the important question I wanted to ask you guys today. Should Herbert Hoover be blamed for the depression we're in right now?
Oh, hell yeah! It'd be crazy if he wasn't.
Amen to that.
Alright guys, that's all the time we have, and we're going to finish off with some Butcher Pete.